the best true crime documentaries to stream add. These true crime documentaries to your must-watch list. Some documentaries aren't exactly for the faint of heart. The Tinder Swindler. This 2022 docuseries tells the story of conman Simon Leviev, born Shimon Hayut, who swindled an estimated $10 million from people around the world. Presenting himself as the son of a Russian-Israeli diamond mogul, Hayut used Tinder to manipulate women into financially supporting his extravagant lifestyle, all while pretending he needed the money to escape his enemies. Watch The Tinder Swindler on Netflix. Our Father. Our Father begins with one woman's at-home DNA test, which revealed that she had multiple half-siblings, all with the same father. Former Indianapolis fertility doctor Donald Klein inseminated unsuspecting patients with his own sperm in the 70s and 80s and is confirmed to be the biological father to more than 90 children, many of whom were interviewed for this 2022 documentary. Watch Our Father on Netflix. John Wayne Gacy, Devil in Disguise. Told through the words of the serial killer himself, John Wayne Gacy, Devil in Disguise chronicles his horrifying crimes. Using 1992 interview footage of Gacy, filmed 2 years before his execution, this docuseries goes into his past and the investigation that led to his arrest. Watch John Wayne Gacy, Devil in Disguise on Peacock. Athlete A. This 2020 documentary covers the survivors of abuse by former USA Gymnastics doctor Larry Nassar and how the investigative team at the Indianapolis Star first broke the story. Through interviews with survivors and journalists, Athlete A reveals how USAG covered up Nassar's abuse for years before it was brought to light. Watch Athlete A on Netflix. The Way Down, God, Greed, and the Cult of Gwen Shamblin. This 5-part docuseries follows Gwen Shamblin Lara, founder of the Way Down Workshop Diet Program and the new Christian group The Remnant Fellowship. Shamblin Lara, who died in a plane crash while The Way Down was in post-production, was convinced that God had given her the key to permanent weight control. Watch The Way Down, God, Greed, and the Cult of Gwen Shamblin on Max. Bad Vegan, Fame, Fraud, Fugitives. This 4-part documentary series follows the downfall of Sarma Melangailis, once the chef and owner of the popular New York City vegan restaurant, Pure Food and Wine, before she met and married a con artist. Anthony Strangus, who went by Shane Fox, coerced Melangailis into transferring $1.6 million to him from the business so they could become immortal, leaving the business nearly bankrupt. Watch Bad Vegan, Fame, Fraud, Fugitives on Netflix. Alan V. Farrow. The 4-part docuseries. Alan V. Farrow revisits the allegations of sexual abuse against Woody Allen by his daughter Dylan Farrow, whom he adopted with actress Mia Farrow. The director has denounced the series, which also documents his fallout with Mia and their custody trial, as well as his relationship with Mia's daughter, Soon-Yi Previn, whom he married in 1997. Watch Alan vs. Farrow on Max's Sins of Our Mother. Lori. Vallow was a devoted mother until she met fifth husband Chad Daybell, who indoctrinated Vallow with extreme doomsday beliefs. Lori and Daybell have been accused of murdering 2 of her children, Tylee Ryan and JJ Vallow. In this 3-part series, Lori's friends and family, including her son Colby Ryan, open up about the events leading up to Tylee and JJ's death. Watch Sins of Our Mother on Netflix. Night Stalker, The Hunt for a Serial Killer. In mid-1980s Los Angeles, serial killer Richard Ramirez lurked at night for victims to torture and murder. The crimes and eventual arrest of Ramirez, known as the Night Stalker, are documented in this chilling 4-part series. Watch Night Stalker, The Hunt for a Serial Killer on Netflix. Captive Audience, a real American horror story. Produced by Brothers Anthony and Joe Russo, this 3-part series will leave you feeling spooked. 7 years after disappearing from his California home, 14-year-old Steven Stainer escapes his kidnapper and returns to his family. Years later, the Stainer family were again thrust into the spotlight following the horrific crimes of Steven's serial killer brother, Cary Stainer. Watch Captive Audience, a real American horror story on Hulu.